Live a life that is worthy of emulation. Live a life that can attract somebody. Do you desire to be fruitful? The qualification for fruitfulness is that you must abide in him. Settle. When men shall say there is a casting down, you will announce that there is a lifting up. Ladies and gentlemen, destiny is not given, destiny is taken. Ladies and gentlemen, God has a plan for you. God has a program for your life. But I read my Bible. The Bible declared that since the day of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffered violent. And the Bible said that the violent did not wait for their own, but the violent shall take their own by force. In 2019, help me tell my brother, help me tell my sister, I am not about to hold my peace. I want to take my own. And the Bible said, and the violent shall take their own, not in gentility, and the violent shall take their own, not by plea, and the violent shall take their own, not in style. But what I hear is that the violent shall take their own by force. Next year, ladies and gentlemen, some people are waiting for God to fight for them, but there are people who want to fight. Hear me, brother. There are things God will do for you, but there are things God will do through you. The things that God will do for you will not give you as much testimony as the things that God will do through you. When God does it for you, you are not involved. When he do it through you, you are involved. Somebody say, I will fight this year. You are talking like somebody is beating you at the back. Say, come on, I will fight this year. Somebody get angry and say, I will fight this year. I will not take no for an answer this year. I will get the place of answer this year. I will get my result this year. I will get the miracle this year. I will not stop my journey halfway. I will not stop my journey halfway. There are things God will do for you. Battles are in phases. If you waited in 2010 for God to do it for you and it didn't happen, my friend, you waited 2011, you waited up until 2017, 2018, it didn't happen. This is 2019. My friend, don't wait anymore. Fight. For how long will I keep quiet and the same thing is happening all the time? My friend, whether you like it or not, I will fight. Help me say to 3 persons, I will fight. Enough is enough, I will fight. I can't take it anymore, I will fight. Even if it's a curse, I will break it. Even if it is generational, I will end it. Even if it is labeled on us, I will remove it this year. Somebody holla, I will fight. Is anybody here ready and willing to fight? Okay, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Ladies and gentlemen, I say I will fight. We are in a journey. This is 2019 and the journey have just begun. I read my Bible, even the stories of the book of Exodus, and I discovered something, that the first fight that the children of Israel met upon their journey was the fight with the Egyptians. When the thing began, and the Bible said that the children of Israel were on the way out of Egypt and the Egyptian soldiers were after them. The Egyptian soldiers said, we will keep you where you have been before. Somebody here say, God forbid. Come on, I'm talking to you. Say, God forbid. The Egyptian soldiers say, we will keep you where you have been before. Your father was there, your grandfather was there, generations past have been there. We want to return you back there. Somebody say, God forbid. The Egyptian soldier said, we want to keep you in slavery. We want to keep you in captivity. We want to hold you bound. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, the children of Israel said, oh, by the leadership of Moses, it was time for us to go. But they said, no, we will not let you go. The armies of Egypt was against them. I don't care what is against me, but I am ready. In 2019, oh, you can come against me, but I am ready. I must break it this year. And that journeyed the army of Egypt. Oh, they were after them. They said, we will keep you where you have been. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know for how many years you've been there, but this year, come on, make up your mind. I will not be there anymore. Enough is enough. I came to provoke somebody here. You won't be there anymore. I didn't hear your amen. I will fight. Other churches may be held captive but not Talknado. Other members may be crying but not when I'm still here. I will fight to finish. Help me tell them, sir, I will fight. I will fight. I will fight. And the army of Egypt came against them. And when the army of Egypt came against them, it was so fierce, so tensed, so dangerous. It was critical. It was so bad that the army of Egypt was coming, and the children of Israel turned back, and they saw that the armies were too close. Help me tell your neighbor, say too close. The army of the Egyptians were too close. I don't care how close it might appear that the problem is right now. Hold your peace. It may be close, but it can't close up on you. And the Bible said that the armies of Egypt they were against them, and they came against them, and my Bible said they were terrified. You can terrify me, but you can't take my territory. You can push me, but you can't push me out of track. You can blow me, but you can't end my story. You can do anything, but you can't end my journey. I feel a preach coming on. I feel like speaking the word of God. It was terrifying. It was dangerous. It was so bad. But I am not about to end. But I am not about to close up. I got a God who watches over Israel, who neither slumbers nor sleeps. I will fight. They got so close. Moses said, hold your peace and see how God will deliver you. Ladies and gentlemen, by this time the children of Israel were not used to fighting. By this time, everything was there. But there's a difference with the way God handled us. When he wants to give you a small testimony, he will fight for you. But when he wants to give you a big testimony, he will fight through you. There's a difference between fighting for you and fighting through you. When he fights for you, you are not involved. But when he fights through you, you are a partaker. Hear me now. Oh yeah, hold on. As they were getting close, the children of Israel were terrified them all. God said, continue your journey. Just go ahead and move. Help me slap your neighbor. Say, just go ahead and move. They're coming close, but go ahead and move. Just go ahead and move. And the Bible told me something. You know, those days when I read my Bible and I had the Bible talk about the Red Sea, I was looking at the Red Sea as a sea, but I discovered that the Red Sea was 6 inches high. Only 6 inches. That was the height of a Red Sea. After a deep study of theological analysis and analogy, we came to the conclusion as theologians that the Red Sea is only but 6 inches. How can 6 inches swallow a child, let alone army? So it was not the sea, it was the man behind the sea. Don't look at my size, but look at the size of my God. It is not about who I am, it's about who I am serving. It is not about where I come from, it's about the God that sent me. It is not about what I'm doing, but it is about the God that is backing me. It is not about what I'm saying, but it's about the God that sent me to say so. As I read through the passage of that scripture, the Bible said that the Egyptians followed them. The Egyptian soldiers followed them. They were pursuing them. Now listen to me. When you look at the Red Sea, you will not know the height, you won't know the length. But there's something you must know. If the children of Israel had stepped into the Red Sea, the army of Egypt would have seen the height of the water. They would have known that it was not deep, so they will not be afraid. But there's a difference here. When the sea covered the army of Egypt, it was not the children of Israel that fought, it was God that fought for them. The children of Israel contributed nothing. It was God that fought the battle and gave them the victory. But immediately they were through with that of the Red Sea, I thought the battle was over. But I didn't know that anytime your destiny is about to talk, struggle will show up. Because no man becomes a champion without a fight. You can't be a champion without a fight. You must fight before you answer a champion. Some of us want to answer champion from our mother's womb. No, if you answer champion from your mother's womb, you are only answering champion as a result of the achievement of another. But for you to be a champion, you need to fight your own. After the fight, which God fought for them, killed the army of Israel, I saw another fight, and it was with the Amalekites. When the fight with the Amalekites came, help me hit your neighbor, say I will fight. Help me warn your neighbor, say I will fight. Oh, help me tell your neighbor, say I will fight. Oh, it was with the Amalekites. And that's where I'm going to round up now. But hear me, I have something to tell you. Oh, just sit down, but don't go down. Hear this one. When he came to the Amalekites, the children of Israel just got an experience where God took over the battle and fought for them. They just saw something. How did they see it? Ladies and gentlemen, the children of Israel turned to Moses and they said to Moses, does it mean there are no graves in Egypt, that you have brought us here to die in this dry land? You brought us here for these people to finish us. But there is something I know about God. If he took you out, he will take you in. He cannot call you if there is nothing to give you. As the children of Israel were crying, Moses turned around and said, hold your peace. Stand still and see the deliverance of God. As though that was not enough, Moses had conversation with God. And Moses turned around and said to the children of Israel, the Egyptians that you see this day, he said to the children of Israel, the Egyptians you see today, you shall see them again no more. He didn't say the Egyptians you shall see again no more. He said the ones you see today. The Egyptians you see today. Who were the Egyptians they saw today? They saw the Egyptian army that was coming against them. They were the ones they saw that day. But remember that before they left Egypt, they were seeing Egyptians in Egypt. He didn't say all the Egyptians you saw in your life. He didn't say all the Egyptians you saw since you were born. He didn't say all the Egyptians that are in existence. If he had said so, there will be no Egyptian today. But he said the Egyptians that you see today, some translations say this day. So the Egyptians that you see this day, you shall see them again no more. It becomes a prophetic statement hanging on their head. Can I say this to you? I will see you again over and over again. Now, he said the ones that you see today, you shall see them again no more. And all the Egyptian soldiers that they saw that day, they never saw them again. Why? All of them entered the Red Sea and the sea closed them up. And now listen to this. You can't know measurement more than God. God allowed all the Egyptians to enter there. Remember, the Egyptians were not walking like the Israelites. Remember, the Egyptians were all trained soldiers. And the Egyptians that appeared that day were not ordinary trained soldiers. They were the best of the soldiers that Egypt had. They were coming, running together because they were pursuing. Remember, they were pursuing. So God allowed them to come together. And as soon as every one of them stepped into the barometer of the water, the ones by the right hand side, by the left hand side, he released everyone and he closed up on them. But this same thing was suspended and the children of Israel were going in their grumbling and their murmuring. Child of God, hold your peace. I may be murmuring, but I'm going somewhere. I may be crying, but I'm going somewhere. I may look weak, but I'm going somewhere. It may look like I'm down, but I'm going somewhere. It may look like I'm about to die, but I'm going somewhere. Hold your peace. Don't conclude my matter. I will arrive where I'm going. It is not about how strong you are. It is about how strong your God is. When I'm weak, don't laugh at me. Because when I'm weak, then I'm strong. Because in my weakness, the strength of God is made manifest. After they were swallowed, I saw the Amalekites show up. And when the Amalekites show up, the children of Israel were waiting that the same thing that happened before will happen again. But I saw a different scenario. Something happened. Help me get to the book of Exodus chapter 17. I'm about to holler. I'm about to talk right about now. I'm about to conclude. I will fight this year. I will holler this year. I will not let the enemy stop me halfway. I will not stop my journey halfway. I will arrive the place of my destiny explosion. I will get there. Chapter 17. Is anybody there?
Yes, sir.
Look at verse 11 very carefully. And I want you to read this like a Christian for me. Verse number 11.
And it came to pass.
And it came to pass.
When Moses held up his hand.
When Moses held up his hand.
That Israel prevailed.
That Israel prevailed against the Amalekites.
And when he laid down his hand.
When he laid down his hands.
Amalek prevailed.
Amalek prevailed. Now listen to this. Listen to this. Child of God, let us look at this critically just in a minute. There was battle between the army of Israel and the army of the Amalekites. Now, when Amalek soldiers were fighting against the Israeli soldiers, the Bible said that they were fighting right at the center of the battle. When the hand of Moses was up, Israel was defeating them.
Yes, sir.
When Moses brought down his hand, the people of Amalek began to defeat the Israelites. Now, what is the connection? Hear this. Hear this. What determines the fight is not those in the front of the battle. What determines the fight is those in the chamber of Sanctum Sanctorum. I will win. When there is somebody hollering Batutete at the altar on your behalf. You are Tariara winning. Don't take the glory. You are Ahiohuru winning. Don't take the glory. You are in Abuja winning. Don't take the glory. You are winning in the office. Don't take the glory. There is somebody somewhere hollering Luben Tetete, Katata, Bazu, and Kotoyelede, and you are winning. The Bible said there was battle between the people of Amalek and the children of Israel. As the hand of Moses was up, the children of Israel was prevailing. But as soon as his hand went down, they began to defeat the children of Israel. But then something happened again. Oh yeah, brother, give me verse 12.
But Moses' hands were heavy.
It got to a time the hand of Moses was heavy. Some translations said Moses' hand became weary. It got to a time Moses could no longer lift his hands. But when he got to verse 12, Moses desired to lift his hands up, but he can no longer do it. Because there come a time in your life where you need help. Every man on top is a product of help. Brother, you can't win alone. Sister, you can't win alone. I need you to win. You need me to win. This is 2019. Anybody that is claiming to win alone is a liar. Nobody can successfully win alone. That is why you will play your part and I will play my part. And we will imagine winners. But please don't make mistake. Every man has got a fight to fight. Somebody will be in the war front to do the fighting. But somebody will raise his hands to still do the fighting. But there is another person who will hold up the hand of the man whose hand needs to be up so that the fighting can go on. But Moses' hands were heavy. It got to a time the hand of Moses was heavy.
And they took a stone.
And what?
They took a stone.
What did you see there? Say they. Moses is the owner of the hand. But Moses did not take a stone. They took a stone. When they took the stone, they were not taking the stone to help Moses. They were taking the stone to help a whole nation. Don't take the stone as if you are taking the stone to help Talknado. You are not taking the stone to help Talknado. You are taking the stone to help generations. It was not one man that took the stone. This is 2019. We must fight to finish. Don't you ever think if they win, it is Talknado that has won. The truth of the matter is that if Talknado lose, many will lose. If the hand of Moses goes down, it is not only Moses that will suffer it. The whole nation of Israel will suffer it. Can I talk here? It got to a time the hand of Moses became heavy. At that time, the solution can no longer come from Moses. Moses can only say, my hand is available, but the hand is heavy. But this hand must be up. What do we do? God has given you a hand, but God will not tell you what to do. It is you that will figure out what to do that the hand will be up. Because as long as the hand is up, you are sure of victory. Can I talk some more? Yes, sir. When Moses' hand became heavy, it is no longer Moses, it became they. Slap your neighbor, say they took a stone.
They took a stone.
I know a little to know that when the Bible says they, it means not one person. But listen, everybody's hand must not be up. It is one man's hand that will be up. The one anointed to keep his hands up. It is his hands that will be up. But if we want to win, we must help him to keep the hand up.
Let's go.
Except the hand is up, we cannot win. It is not about whether I like him or I hate him. I don't like Moses, can't play here. If you don't like him, if he brings down his hand, you will die. You don't like him, but you will die. I don't like him. If he brings down his hand, your brother in the war front, they will cut off his head. Your sister at the war front, they will cut off her head. I don't like Moses. Why will it be Moses? My friend, it is not of he that willeth nor he that runneth, but it is of God that showeth mercy. I want to win in 2019. It mustn't be everybody's hands. It has to be the hand of Moses. For me to win, I must help keep his hand up. Ladies and gentlemen, can I say this to you? If the hand of Moses remain down, they will die. Moses will still be alive.
Yes.
Eh? If they think they are suffering Moses, they are not suffering him. When his hand became heavy, he only brought it down. And the Bible said the people of Amalek began to slaughter the soldiers of Israel. They didn't tell them. Somebody hollered, they took a stone. When they took the stone, what happened? Talk to me, Sam.
And put it under him.
And they took a stone and put it under who?
Moses.
Under Moses.
And he sat thereon.
And Moses sat down.
And Aaron and Hur.
And Aaron and Hur
stirred up his hands.
Stirred up. Tell somebody, say stir up. Yeah. Somebody say stir up. Yeah. Listen to me. Listen to me. They brought a stone. They set the stone in place. They told Mr. Moses, sit down. Yes, Mr. Moses is not sitting down because he is Moses. He's sitting down because until he sits down, Israel will have no peace. Oh, mataka patuyeke. Allow me tell you the word of God. They brought the stone, they laid the stone, and they said, Moses, sit down, because until you sit down, there will be no settlement for our nation. This is 2019. There are many souls perishing. What are you talking? What are you saying? Why don't you pick a stone? Pick a stone and let us win. Stop bragging, pick a stone. Stop boasting, pick a stone. Stop complaining, pick a stone. When you pick the stone, we will win together. But if you drop the stone, you will lose. Moses sat down. When Moses sat down, Aaron and Hur, they stirred up his hands. Hear me. Aaron didn't say, why will it be your hand? After all, I'm your senior brother. Why will it be you? Don't I have a hand? I do have a hand. Why will it be your own? Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron has got a hand, but there is a hand God is looking for. When heaven sights the hand of Moses, the battle changes. My friend, what do you do? One more time, tell your neighbor, say pick a stone. When Moses sat down, Aaron and Hur, they said we will win in 2019. But we have discovered that the only way to win is to keep the hand of this man standing. For by strength shall no man prevail. If we depend on the strength of our army, we will lose this fight. If we depend on our money, we will lose this fight. If we depend on what we know, we will lose this fight. If we depend upon our intellect, we will lose this fight. If we depend upon our tactics, we will lose this fight. If we depend upon grumbling, we will lose this fight. If we keep hearing rumor, we will lose this fight. If we keep telling stories, we will lose this fight. If we keep hearing from one story to another, if we keep gossiping, we will lose this battle. I don't want to lose this battle. There are battles you cannot afford to lose. There are battles my family cannot lose. There are battles my generation cannot lose. I can't lose this battle. Oh, 2019, I can't lose this battle. I cannot afford to lose this one. Oh Lord, no, no, no. Lord, we cannot lose this battle. Not anymore, not anymore. I cannot afford to lose it one more year. I cannot afford to cry it one more year. I can't afford to lose this one. I can't afford to lose this one. Lord, no, no. Is there anybody in this house saying no? I can't lose this battle. My children will not lose this battle. My generation will not lose this battle. I will fight to finish. I can't lose this battle. I cannot. There's a battle in your life you can't afford to lose. Are you here today? Oh, talk to me, brother. Oh, talk to me, sister. There's a battle in your family you can't afford to lose. There's a battle over your destiny you can't afford to lose. Enough of this complaining and murmuring. Enough of this useless story. How can I be around this man Moses and yet lose this battle? Oh, Father, I will not lose this battle. Can I say this to you? I can't sit at the back and watch Moses anymore. I will help. Except I help, we will not win. I need to help so we can win. But can I say this to you? As a Bible student, I read my Bible. I discovered that when they left Moses alone, they were winning. But they were winning within space of some time. Because Moses will rest the hand and rest the hand. When he had gotten some strength, he will raise it up. When he raises it up, the army of Israel will win as long as his hands remains up. When the hand is weak, he will bring it down again. And the army of Israel will begin to lose. And this is the picture of the church of today. We will win one and lose three. But ladies and gentlemen, we can win all the way. We can win all the way. And the way to win all the way is another way to help bring the enemy to a permanent end. How does it happen? Let us devise a means to keep the hand of Moses permanently up. Since we know that as long as the hand of Moses remains up, victory is our own. Why are we wasting our time? Why are we complaining? Why are we murmuring? If Aaron had said, oh Lord, now that the hand of Moses is weak, you can see you didn't make a right choice. You should have chosen a strong man like me. I can keep my hand up for a very long time. You went and chose a man who cannot keep his hand up for a very long time. Aaron would have said, oh Lord, I will show you how a man can raise his hand from morning till night. Watch. Aaron would have raised his own hand. But God wasn't looking for the hand of Aaron. God was looking for the hand of Moses. And Aaron knew this. Aaron said, it is not about who does it. It's about the God that is behind what we are doing. And hear this. Aaron went and carried a stone. And they asked Moses to sit down. Aaron did not say, how can you sit down when me, your elder brother, I'm not sitting? They said, sit down. Moses sat down. Moses was not sitting down to be victorious. Moses was sitting down that all may be victorious. I came to talk to believers in this house. We will win this year, but where is the hand of Moses? Look for his hands. Look for his hands. My Bible said, when he sat down, yes sir.
The one on the one side and the other on the other side.
Aaron went to one side. Hall went to one side.
And his hands were steady until the going down of the sun.
His hands were steady because they set his hand in place. Aaron and Hall did not sit down, but Moses sat down. Aaron and Hall were standing, holding the hand of Moses. You will agree with me that when they were standing, their height will be higher than that of Moses. But it is not the height that God is looking for. There is something God is looking for. The Bible said, as long as the hand of Moses was up, the army of Israel was defeated. How many of you would want to see the devil defeated in your family today? Not tomorrow. Do you know it's very possible? When his hands became heavy, Moses had no choice but to bring it down. Do you know it was not Moses that asked them to go and bring the stone? They brought a stone. Not by the advice of Moses. Moses didn't beg for it. It was not Moses. They brought a stone. And Moses sat down. They placed his hands. And this one was guiding this one. The other one was guiding this one. And the Bible said, it was like that till evening. And the army of Israel slaughtered the soldier of Amalek so badly that day, because as long as the hand of Moses was standing, the army of Israel was strengthened and the army of Amalek was weakened. After this service today, everyone against you shall be weak to make you strong. This is a prophecy. Everyone against you shall be weak just to make you strong. Can you raise your voice and shout amen like thunder? Everyone against you shall be weak just to make you strong. Just to make you strong. How many persons in this house can beat their chest and say, in 2019 I will fight to finish? Are you ready to fight to finish? Are you ready to hold the hand of the prophet that victory will be easy? When the hand of your prophet is up, it is no longer by struggle. Victory is no longer by chance. Victory becomes a guarantee. You are too sure of victory. If you are sure of victory, shake 3 persons and say congratulations. How many of you know, if Moses lived where he was to enter the battlefront, they will finish all of them? Every man has got his place. Fight in your place and let me fight in my place. But this is 2019. We must win. Listen, I will prophesy here. Every hard ground will become soft. I will prophesy here. Every difficult case will become simple. prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. That ancient curse from your family line that termed and labeled you a man who will die untimely, and not just untimely, a man who will die without leaving a footprint. I break it now. I don't know how, but from the prophetic bowel that just opened the next service, it will not be so again.
Amen. 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 Amen.
God bless you. Young man, come. Hit your right hand on the ground. Hit your right hand on the ground. Hit it. Hit it. Or you raise your hand. Theophilus Madumere, your father's immediate elder brother, he will die tomorrow.
Amen.
I said he is dying which day? Tomorrow. Let me blow your mind. He will die tomorrow by 10 a.m. in the morning.
Amen.
Why will he die? He will die because they that plan your death will die before you. Your father is the PDP chairman of your local government.
It's true, sir.
I will hide his name. His immediate younger brother have been paid to point him on Saturday so that they can kill him.
It's true,
so the brother will die tomorrow so your father can live. Go and sit down.
Oh Lord, I want
24 hours from now,
yes, sir.
all the chains holding your children will lose them.
Amen.
From the first to the last.
Amen.
Including the one who is struggling right now because of marriage.
Amen.
It is over. Look at me. In the next 2 hours, from this moment that you drop this 200 naira, 2 hours time from now, your brother that is running mad, his brain will come together.
Amen.
Without anybody touching him.
Amen.
He will be sane again.
Amen.
Drop it on my leg. Go. Stop smoking. Open your mouth. Don't take any medicine again. If this thing worry you again from now,
Yes, sir.
I will stop preaching.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Well. Get me the cover of this thing. Bara transport to Bua, straight to the house.
Yes, sir.
Nyenya mmiri a ya ngocha ya.
Yes, sir.
Obara nke sizozugbo. Do you have a brother in Germany?
Yes, sir.
They want to deport him. Sit down here. Sit down. Come, stand up. Your manhood is dead. Don't be angry, oh.
Yes, sir.
If you are shy, you can go.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
Sit again. Stand up. Your brother in Germany, they shouldn't deport him.